Many people think that if you love Call of Duty, you must hate Battlefield. And if you're a Battlefield fan, you must hate Call of Duty because there seems to be this underlying rivalry between these two juggernaut franchises. And to me, guys, I think that the beautiful thing about gaming is that you can love all of these different types of games for what they are. And for me personally, I love Battlefield. I also love Call of Duty. Call of Duty is, of course, one of the greatest games ever created, in my opinion. But Battlefield still holds a place where if I want to play a different type styled shooter, I play Battlefield with the large maps and large scope and things of that nature. I can go to Battlefield and play that. If I want to play the very fast-paced style, that's where I go for Call of Duty. And with Battlefield, there's been a lot of talk about what this upcoming title was going to look like. But now, guys, we're starting to get further information, and I want to talk in this segment of the show about everything that we know so far about Battlefield 6 and what we can kind of expect here in the future. And I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. So let's get into it. So in an article, guys, written by Nicholas Sakadelis of Charlie Intel, here's everything we know about the upcoming Battlefield game from DICE, codenamed Battlefield 2021. So Battlefield 2021 is still a work in progress at DICE, and since Battlefield 5's release in 2018, DICE has been relatively quiet about the next Battlefield game. It's no secret that Battlefield 5 couldn't keep up with competitor Call of Duty after DICE announced that sales projections were 1 million short of their goal for the game. In March of 2019, Battlefield released their Battle Royale Firestorm, which failed to compete anywhere close to the likes of Fortnite and PUBG. 1 year later, Call of Duty Warzone released, being the final nail in the coffin towards Battlefield's BR mode. Our first glimpse for Battlefield 2021 began at EA Play 2020, where we saw some demo footage of a technical test conducted at DICE, which, guys, honestly, it was I gotta say, the graphics and things of that nature are looking pretty good for Battlefield 6. I feel like Battlefield and EA have done a really good job from a graphical perspective of these Battlefield games. I really like the graphics, and it's unfortunate that, the Battlefield, Battle Royale Firestorm, really, it's unfortunate that really couldn't, kind of gain some ground and kind of become one of those big BR titles out there. But, honestly, I think that there's always an opportunity with Battlefield 6 that they could reintroduce a new Battle Royale or something of that nature, similar to what Call of Duty did when they had Blackout. That didn't necessarily work out. Then when you come out with Warzone, it becomes this, smash success. So I think that here with another BR, they could certainly do that with Battlefield 6, but that's another topic for another day. The future of Battlefield. In the tech demo, we saw the developers tease that they were improving their vision of creating large-scale battles. It's unclear if this is Battlefield 6 footage or just a technical test utilizing Battlefield 5's assets. Just because the soldiers were in World War II era gear does not mean the game will take place during the Second World War. It's possible it was just using old assets or was created to throw fans off. Now, I believe, guys, what Battlefield 6, what they need to do, this being EA, is go back to kind of, that modern or even futuristic shooter, because they've done World War I, World War II, and I feel like those two eras have been done so much in video games, done so much in movies. You got to kind of go with modern or a little bit into the future. I'm not talking about jetpacks and stuff like that, but I say, a little bit into the future might not be a bad idea for a Battlefield game. With that being said, we now have good news regarding the release of Battlefield 2021. In an EA earnings call in September, CEO Andrew Wilson revealed that the next Battlefield game would release in holiday of 2021. Apparently, internal playtests have been ongoing and were reported as well received and successful. The game will be centered around the power of next-gen consoles and will bring us battles on a larger scale than ever before. Hopefully, the next installment of Battlefield brings the franchise back to its glory days. In its absence, games like Call of Duty and Fortnite have dominated the shooter market with their Battle Royale modes. And it might be refreshing for Battlefield to make a comeback in the next year with a large-scale multiplayer shooter. And I agree with that. Look, I was not really impressed with Battlefield 5, to be quite honest. I thought Battlefield 1 was pretty good, and I think that was around that time, guys, when Battlefield 1 came out. That was also the time that Call of Duty Infinite Warfare came out, and so people were so sick of the futuristic, jetpack games in Call of Duty that a lot of people move over to Battlefield 1, and then once they started, as time went on, Call of Duty kind of was going back to boots on the ground and such, so people started moving back, and then Battlefield 5 came out, and that was not what people were hoping for. I think people were hoping from Battlefield 1 to go to, modern day or, somewhat futuristic, and they didn't. They did World War II with Battlefield 5, and now moving into the next Battlefield game, Battlefield 6, as we think it's going to be called. I'm just hoping that they go into at least a modern day game, because I loved Battlefield 3 was my favorite by far of all the Battlefield games. I would love to see them kind of go back to like something of that nature or that time period and such. And I think they could certainly do it, and it could be a smash success. I just think, though, that Battlefield needs to be Battlefield. Don't try to copy Fortnite. Don't try to copy Call of Duty. You can maybe take little things from those games, but, be your own game. Do your own thing. Do what you do best, and it should be successful because Battlefield has proven to be a very successful franchise up to this point. So we'll have to kind of wait and see, guys. I'm hoping to see more of, of that. If they do end up taking things from Call of Duty or Fortnite, what I noticed with Call of Duty and what Call of Duty did with like Modern Warfare, where there were some maps that they created that were much larger in scale, which was obviously taking things from Battlefield. What I'd like to see Battlefield do is take some things from Call of Duty, like the smaller maps, certainly have the bigger maps, but get some smaller maps where it's a little bit more fast-paced, and see how that goes within the community. That could really get people intrigued. Take things from your competitors. If your competitors are taking things from you, why can't you take things from them as well that have worked for them? That would be what my thoughts would be about Battlefield 6 and what I think they should maybe do. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What should they do, guys, in Battlefield 6? Should they stick in the past? Should they go to the present, modern day, or should they go into the future a little bit with Battlefield 6? Let me know in the comment section down below. And for more Battlefield 6 content and videos, stay here with Zero TV.